Alright guys, what's up? Darkest Raider. Now this is my very first Gameology video. Gameology, which of course means the study of video games. Now, from now on, all my vids that are titled Gameology, all it is just me talking about the game, what's in the game, what's been recently announced for the game, how I feel about it, all that. Now, for this very first Gameology video, I'm doing it on Medal of Honor Warfighter. Just got done watching the trailer, the two trailers. The first trailer was pretty short. It was just talking about Tier 1, how they're ruthless fighting killers, and how they're not even human, breathe water, see in the dark, and all that. Trying to make it look a little more, trying to make it seem more unrealistic, trying to make it seem a little supernatural, I guess. The second trailer is when they really showed off the I guess the graphical powers and all the action, and I didn't really see anything creative that makes me want to get this game, but just from looking at it, I can tell it's made by the same engine, Frostbite 2.0, same engine that EA used for Battlefield 3. But let's just hope it doesn't play like Battlefield 3, because I don't want it to play like Battlefield 3. I want this game to be a game on its own. I already have Battlefield 3, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying Battlefield 3 is bad. It's just that if I already have Battlefield 3, I don't want another Battlefield 3. Is probably the most simplest way I could put it. So, I mean, it doesn't matter how boring or cliche your single player is. If you have a good, addictive multiplayer that I can really get into, chances are you have me sold. Also, vice versa. As in, if the single player is great, but the multiplayer is not so good, you still have me sold. Most games, it's only one or the other. Very few games have the best of both worlds, you know, a great single player and a really addictive multiplayer. You don't really see it a lot. I mean, for me, it's games like Uncharted 3, Resistance 3. Never really owned a 360, but from what I hear, also Gears of War 3. And that's it. Just thinking off the top of my head. Also, upcoming game Starhawk. Remember, just my opinion. But that's off topic from what the Gameology video is about. Medal of Honor Warfighter. This game, I mean, looking at the trailer, it kind of makes me regret never beating the original Medal of Honor that came out in 2010, I believe. The multiplayer for that Medal of Honor, I thought it was good. Other people didn't really like it so much. I didn't think it was really bad. The only reason I sold it was because, well, no one really played online. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I was like one of the only few that bothered to play that game online. And I put all the blame on Black Ops. I promise you. Medal of Honor came out the same time as Call of Duty Black Ops. One day Medal of Honor came out. I got it first day. Went online. You know, a lot of online games, they let you know how many people are playing online globally throughout the world. And it was like, freaking 5,000, 7,000, it was almost 10,000 people playing this game online, it is what it said. Then, what happened? Call of Duty Black Ops comes out. Oh, only 500 people are playing this game mode. Only 300 people are playing this game mode. So then time and time went on, and less and less people started playing Medal of Honor online. They all hopped over to Call of Duty. So, I don't know, maybe, I don't even know if I'm going to get Medal of Honor Warfighter. But if I do, chances are I'll rebuy the original Medal of Honor and beat it. Only reason I didn't beat the single player for the original Medal of Honor is because, I mean, at the time I wasn't too big on the military single player campaigns. I only got them for their multiplayers. Only shooters I like are shooters that put a twist to the gunplay. I guess you can call it gunplay as well, because it's the gameplay with the gun, so I just call it gunplay. Games like Darkness 2, Starhawk, Bulletstorm. Games that have a twist. Games that do things that you can't do in real life. Those are the shooters that I like and enjoy. So, yeah, Medal of Honor Warfighter. For now, I don't know. The main purpose of Gameology is just to give a good idea of what the game is all about and whether or not, if it's really going to be worth it. Right now, I don't really think so because, like I said, not anything in the trailer that I haven't really seen before in the past. But, yeah, that ends this video. I'm Darkest Raider. See you guys later.